Hi dear friends, my greetings from this very picturesque place from outside, surrounded by woods, by trees, and very near, very beautiful lake called Gölcük. And in fact, I've been always dreaming to take the class out of the walls of the institution and to sit somewhere in the open air and to enjoy the surrounding. And today I want to speak about the language learning and about some insights into language learning, namely Turkish, English, Russian and Ukrainian. Because when I started to learn Turkish, I was amazed how many words there are which the same in the form, the same in sounding, but mean absolutely different from those which I used to learn before and which I used to know. So that's why I want to share this experience with you and maybe to give some insights on Turkish, Russian, Ukrainian and of course with the English translation. Such language facts when the words sound same but mean absolutely different things is called homonymy. And if such facts occur in different languages, this homonymy is termed as interlanguage homonymy. There is another word or there is another term for such things, and it is called false friends or translator. Why? Because these words may sound very much confusing for the person who is coming from the different language background, from the different cultural background, and these words may mislead him in understanding the text. In fact, there are very many words in different thematic areas in Turkish, Russian and Ukrainian languages which sound same but mean completely different things. The very first word which impressed me, of course, or maybe just took my attention immediately, that was the word durak in Turkish language, and in Turkish language it means bus stop, but in Russian language it means stupid person, fool. There are very many things. For example, if we say bardak, it means a glass, and in Russian language it means mess, something out of order, bardak. Or another word like tabak. Tabak in Turkish it is a plate, and in Russian word it means tobacco, the same as in English language. We are having such words as kabak, kavun, and karpuz. Okay, let's find out the difference. Kavun. I get confused myself. Karbuz, kavun, and kabak. Okay, in Turkish language, karpuz means watermelon, but garbuz in Ukrainian language means pumpkin, but pumpkin in Turkish language means kabak. In Ukrainian language, kabak means squash or a kind of zucchini. Well, another word, kavun. Kavun means watermelon or dynia in Russian, and in Ukrainian, kavun is a watermelon. Wow, such a mess, such a bardak in languages. Okay, let's continue then. If we take bayan, for example, bayan in Russian language means accordion, but in Turkish language it means a woman. If we take the word adam, in Turkish language it means a man, a person. But in Russian language it means the man's name, Adam, or a character from Bible. Well, let's continue. If you take the word bal, bal in Turkish means honey, but in Russian language it means ball, or a dancing party. Well, now we continue along my list. If we mention saray in Turkish language, we will mean a palace, very beautiful place. But saray in Russian language means barn or very bad small house. Well, continuing with these words, I will mention kara. Kara in Turkish language means black. For example, Kara Deniz, Black Sea. In Russian language and Ukrainian as well, it will mean punishment, like God's punishment, Божья кара. Well, crossing out this word and continuing then with the word hata. Hata in Turkish means mistake, but in Ukrainian, hata means a house or the house for villagers. Kulak, kulak in Turkish is an ear, but kulak in Russian or Ukrainian, it is a fist. Well, another word, barış. Barış means in Turkish peace. But barış in Russian language is a kind of old or archaic word which means very little money, to earn very little money. Зарабатывать барыши. Well, you see so many confusions when we are coming from Russian, Ukrainian and to Turkish language then. Well, another word, if we speak about money, in Turkish language it would mean para. But in Russian language, para would mean two or a couple. Well, another word, sandalye. Sandalye, a chair in Turkish, but sandali in Russian means sandals in English language. Well, now we are coming to the word which means language in Russian. It is yazık, but when Turkish people hear the word yazık, they will understand it as a shame or sorrow. Well, another word, on. On in Russian will mean he. But in Turkish it will mean 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. On. Well, another word, kazak. Kazak in Turkish meaning sweater, and kazak in Ukrainian means a warrior. Baba in Turkish is a father, but baba in Russian or Ukrainian means old and maybe angry and not a very pleasant woman. Well, we are almost coming to the end of my list for today, and another word which I want to come up with, that is kılım. Kılım in Turkish language means a rug, small carpet. But in Ukrainian language it would mean a very big and beautiful carpet. Well, one more word is başka. In Turkish language it means other, one more, another. But in Russian, Ukrainian, başka, ahead, a bit slang word. And now we are coming to the end of my list for today. In fact, it's not all, but at least some examples. And in the end, the Turkish person would think about the word son, meaning the end. But son in Russian and Ukrainian languages would mean dream. So here we are. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much for sharing my language learning experience, and I hope that this experience will be helpful for you too to get some insights of the languages Turkish, Russian and Ukrainian. Thank you very much for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments for more educational videos and sharing language learning experience. See you. Bye bye.